Hello, I'm Lily and today I'm going to show you all the different dyes. This is the 1.7.0 update, so if you don't have that or above some of this, you can't do like the stained glass and stuff, so just if you wanted to know. So I don't know why I'm doing that. The first one I'm going to do is this orange. Here it is. This is what the dye looks like. And to do this, you'll need to put rose red dye and dandelion yellow. That's how you make this orange dye. I'll show you. Just like that, or something, or just any way in the crafting table, and it gives you 2 orange dye. Then to make wool, you can just do that. I need glass. Oh, stack of 64. Sorry. And a stack of 64 of this. Okay. And to make the stained glass, you just put the glass like that, like a furnace but with glass. Just put that in the middle and it makes stained glass. Oh. And then to do the hardened clay, you just go like that, and then it just makes hardened clay. Okay. The second thing I'm gonna do is magenta. To make magenta, you just need pink and purple dye, like this. And it's magenta. You just get pink dye and purple dye, and it makes magenta dye. And then with this magenta dye, you can make stained glass, like this. Again, mix magenta stained glass. And then you can make hardened clay like this. And it just looks very pretty. You can decorate your house with that if you want. And then for the light blue dye, you need lapis lazuli and bone meal like this. Like that, and it makes light blue dye, or 2 of them. And then you can make hardened clay and stained glass, like everything. And then for the yellow, oops, just broke that. You need a flower, a dandelion, and then makes dandelion yellow. And you can make stained glass and hardened clay and wool as well. You can make wool with every single dye. For lime green, you get cactus green and bone meal, like that, or like that, or yeah, you get the point. And then for pink, it is rose red and bone meal, like that, and it makes pink. Very pretty pink. Oh, hello bone meal. For dark grey, you just need an ink sac from a squid, which I don't have any squids in this super flat world, but you can get them in large biomes and ordinary default. Where am I? I'm here. And you just add bone meal. And then for the light grey, it's grey dye, which is this stuff, and bone meal. There's a lot of bone meal for this. Cyan. Mum, how do you say cyan?
Yes,
Cyan, okay. It is cactus green and lapis lazuli. Here it is. Here it is. And then for purple, it's rose red and lapis lazuli. I think I didn't look that one up, but I think that's how you do it. And then for the blue, it's just lapis lazuli. Yay! For this one, it's really weird because they use cocoa beans. That's like chocolate wool. That's really weird. But it's brown, at least, and you can do them. Obviously, like everything else can. And then, to make cactus... No. To make dark green, you just get cactus and you put a furnace down. And you put cactus in. Oh yeah, I need coal. Or what was I saying? Where's the coal? See ya. Charcoal. I use charcoal. Charcoal. And you put that in, and it melts into. Melts into cactus green. Yay! Go away, furnace. And for the red, it's just a poppy. But if you are in 1 point something, it is a red flower. But in this, it is a poppy. And then here, for black, you just use an ink sac, which you get from a squid again. Oh, there's a horsey. Horsies. No. And then you don't just dye wool. You can actually dye sheep as well. Like, which is really funny. But sometimes you already get them in colours like brown, black, and grey. But and you can also get pink ones, but pink ones are really, really rare. You can dye them with different dyes like this. I'm just turning you to magenta. Can be blue, dandelion yellow, lime green, and make your pet sheep colourful. And if you shear them with shears, where are my shears? They're down here in the tools. If you shear them, it gives you that coloured wool, and it's very, very cool. And if you want to change them back, say you had enough with colours, you just go get some bone meal, and ta-da! But you can't do this with the ordinary wool, it's only sheep that you can do this with. Change it back to normal. Oh, you can actually turn these ones back as well. I have a full white pen. And that is how you do dyeing stuff. I don't know if you can dye anything else though. Yeah, that is dyeing. Bye. Thank you for watching as well. Bye.